I guess I should have explored this area to begin with, so I didn't have to actually come over here. But I'll check all this stuff out, of course. Make sure that there's nothing super good just sitting around. Well, that's really pretty, but I think it wants me to go up the water. Unlock with sublight storage key. Oh, all those people are watching, so we need to wait for it to be dark and them not to be around. That looked like a body, not gonna lie. Turns out, just a wet rock. Oh, hello, scholar.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Well then, you, really angry about this. This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. What's going on here? Hey, what are you doing? Let's calm down here. Or, I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for some senseless violence. Please proceed. No, let's ask him what's going on.
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
You're gonna give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge?
Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait. I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you're looking for is in that book. Yeah.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There. That's sort of it. Or weird hermit, that sounds flimsy to me. Yeah.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Okay. What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Well then. Does he have anything else?
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life.
Saving your life, that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to old Lem? He's still eating through a tube, last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news. I'd rather not discuss it.
Okay, well, are you gonna...
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Oh, cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Cheney, and I want to know why. Or never mind that, did you feel the need to lie? Or why did you feel the need to lie about Cheney? Or what was it like being in prison? I don't want to know that. There's some stories there that I really don't need to know. Let's see here. I was just going to shoot the guy just now. I was just going to be like, all right, cool, thanks for the information. Pow, pow, pow. Turns out he's not about that right now. So I'm gonna relax, because I was figuring no witnesses. But he says that he's, kind of a little regretful of his violent enthusiasm. So I'm going to I'm going to be straight with him. Cut the crap. You lied to me about Cheney, and I want to know why.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Right, I'm watching you. You ever lie to me again about anything, you're out. I don't think so. You're not welcome on our crew anymore. Or I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I will be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
I really don't want to know what it was like being in prison, but we're going to ask anyways.
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way
Right.
I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Usually, yeah. All right, let's move on. Okay, well, are you still like, hey?
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving.
It's not worth it. It's not worth. He's not worth my time and effort. Although I thought about it. I did think about it pretty hard there. Like how I said, you know, oh, I need to wait for nighttime, potentially, in order to, I saw something pop up there for usable. How much you want to bet there's something behind the waterfall? But, you know, said like, oh, we got to wait for the time. Turns out, didn't really need to wait. Oh, it's a mine. There's gotta be something back here. Yep. Yeah. Ow. Plasma launcher, heck yeah. See, here's the thing. You play one RPG, you play them all. You know what I mean? Everything always has at least one waterfall trick. There was back on that first planet we were on too, so it's just curious. 240, that's 273. That's also a heavy weapon, which honestly, I think would be kind of cool for Nyoka, but she's got that 960 DPS LMG. He has a 695. It's fine. You know, I could probably swap their weapons to kind of make up for the lack of whatever I've got going on.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
Oh, thanks. Why would we have spoken before?
Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Right. Seems like your lucky day.
Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Which crew?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
I'm looking for Devil's Peak. That's all for now. Any survival tips? How do you wind up in Fallbrook?
Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Right. Any survival tips?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
Yeah. Sounds like you had a close call.
You can say that again. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them raptidons, then marauders, and that manta queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, because it was my favorite gun tote.
I'm looking for Devil's Peak.
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
Right. Horns?
Massive curved stone peaks if you want to get technical.
Yeah.
They're a part of the mountain terrain.
Okay.
Right then. Very well.
Random character. Whoops, sorry. Goodness. That doesn't happen often, but when it does, it scares the crap out of me. It just, misfire there. Just clicked as I came out of that. Oh, I could have killed her, you know? I could have just shot her. That was not what I anticipated. My heart is like boo 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 boo. All right, let's use this. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Insert mine. Designation, confirmation, remote landing status, success. All right, and vendor. Has this vendor got anything good? It's got a bunch of stuff actually. Yeah. All right, so my ship is now here, which is great. Shipping and receiving. Accessing shipping manifests. Outgoing onto Cleo's perishables. Okay. Continue. Spacer's Choice perishables. Whoops. I wanted to look at the other ones. Purchase request. Department of Agriculture, 51,000 bits, and supplies delivery. Nothing good. Okay, so I think I go check the warehouse. Like I want to look around a little bit more here. You never know, there might be stuff here, but then I'm gonna swap out my dudes. I'm gonna go with Pravati and what's her butt? Actually, I do want to take Yoka. I don't know. I could swap out Vicar at any point. I could use the workbench. There's another ID cartridge. Is this gonna get people upset if I...
What was... You! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. Nothing at all.
All right, but I got my eye on.
Okay, yeah. There's nothing else here. Let's go look into this area. There's a fridge. Bunch of random crap. Let's take another ID cartridge just because I can. Okay. That's fine. You ain't got nothing here. You ain't got nothing I want. This is like a huge building that appears to be empty. Is there anything back over here? Surely there's got to be something back over here. Otherwise, they wouldn't allow you to run all the way around, right? Or maybe it's completely empty. Damn it, game. Why would you do that to me? You're just wasting my time here. You know, you could just tell me, like, hey, it's empty. Don't go over there. If I put in any kind of roadblock up. However, that's an interesting thing of game design when you think about it. If there was no potential for you to stumble across areas that are empty, then it would make stumbling across areas that aren't empty feel less impactful. You know what I mean? I seriously want into this. I'm gonna save. Alright, nobody seems to care, so we're just gonna go on in. Ooh, it's Raptidons. Quest updated. Sprat Kings. Really? Which one was that? Oh, the task, right.
And we're stalking.
Raptidons. I've already forgotten which one's it's the problem is I'm getting them confused. Let's go to Codex. Wow, weapons. Oh, no, wait, no, it's combat, damage types. Mantisaurs are the ones that it's weak against. Gotcha. But corrosion is good against armor, including Mantisaurs. And these are Raptidons, which means that I'm looking for anything organic. So physical or corrosion or plasma. Let's go plasma, which is my third weapon. All right, Raptidon, here we go. Oop, I wanted to slow down. Boop. I like that I can see information on the left side. I think that's the first time I've actually noticed it. She's so cool. Shoot him in the butt. Ooh, yeah, that was like way up there. You just like, ooh. He blew him apart from the inside out. Just like stuck it up there. Rude, actually. Really disturbing. Pick all these up. Loot this stuff, of course, because it is empty in here. I may as well just steal everything. I mean, you can't hire someone to go looking around and not expect them to pick everything up. You know what I mean? Is this it? Okay, definitely nothing else in there. We get that. That. All right. Now we can go turn this mission in. Who would have thunk that I had 2 missions inside Fallbrook? That just went right over my head.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
I was so focused on the stuff I had to do outside of Fallbrook. Never really considered the fact that I had things to do here. I don't think I've talked to this guy.
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
What's his deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Okay. Whoa, I didn't mean to shoot him. Crap. No. Okay, we're just gonna die. I'm having a problem here where I'm clicking when I get out of conversations and it just immediately kills people. You gotta make sure. Holster your weapon, you know what I mean? Alright, let's pick all this stuff back up. Alright, that was the last thing. I'm glad that I had saved there. If I saved, I think it may have saved itself. What is the holster weapon? I'm actually not sure.
Coming back. You docked 3 days ago?
No, oh wait, no, that was them. It's not X. I don't think it's Q. No, Q is that. It's definitely not E. I don't know how to holster my weapon.
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this so that way I've at least talked to him. Okay, this time without immediately shooting him in the head. Whoops. All right.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
I found your sprat carriers, but someone stole the delivery. No. You want good news or bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Retrieved your drugs, but Raptidons killed your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is only half! You think you can steal from me?
I searched the cave top to bottom. That's all there was. Or punch him in the eye. Get a hold of yourself. Yep.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay. All right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook. Either half the sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Report to Nelson. What does it want me to do now? I gotta go down over here. Find the missing sprat carriers. I may as well. I'm here. This is fun. I'm having fun. I just really need to watch the misfires on my weapon. That's not as fun.
Twitchy whiskers back here. Don't you run up. Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
Okay, I'll close it. What do you need?
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
I'm looking for some missing sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around.
Missing? Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
These sprats you stole are drug carriers. I'm here to retrieve the goods.
Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
Look, dog, you're about to die. Medical, no need for vivisecation. I can't say that word. Sprats possess rabid digestive systems. Or I won't hurt your sprats. The drugs have probably passed through their digestive tracts already. Yeah.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Okay, well, it's always a poop quest in an RPG, you know what I mean? Always a poop quest. Should steal this stuff. Look at that big old sprat. That thing's huge. Is that all of them? I should probably look at the rest of his stuff because his area was locked down, right? So just kind of look through his house because I hadn't gotten a chance to yet. But I did get the chance to look through poop. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I've done enough poop quests in World of Warcraft that I'm kind of used to it by now.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
As a matter of fact, I do. Searched all over town, couldn't find him. Punch him in the eye. Yeah.
Ow! What was that for?
The wink. Wink at me one more time, I dare you.
No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink.
Punch him in the other eye.
Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swell's shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please and thank you.
This is awesome.
Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
I got your drugs.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Yeah, sure, until someone comes along and rescues them from their pathetic lives. Yeah. Turns out some crazy guy was keeping them as pets. Yeah, that's great. Now pay me.
Right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Ha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Let's see if I can
Hit me.
ask him anything.
I won't even hit back.
Lila sent me to meet with Catherine Malin. Yeah.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Right, okay, I already did that. Got any dirt on Catherine?
Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Show her a bit of backbone, and I swear she'll like you more for it.
Okay, and that's it.
Sure it is. Wink.
Can I punch him? Oh, come on, it should have given me a... Oh, gosh, I did it again. All right, well, looks like we're dying. We're reloading. Go ahead. Take me out. I accept my fate. I need to stop clicking.
That was a close one.
I don't know why I'm doing it. It just happens. I just feel like, like I don't know. I don't know why I keep just like misfiring my weapon. Is it turned in?
Okay, maybe my scheme wasn't so surefire.
Okay, so it saved it. That's fine. I'm about to level up. Let's head back outside. It's kind of embarrassing. Actually, wait, no. I need to switch out my team. I'm going to switch out Vicar for someone else. I actually don't know who else. I'm going to have to look at our journal.
You seen Arthur today?
In fact, we'll do that now. Companion. Star-Crossed Troopers. So I want Nyoka to come with. And I'm not going to Monarch and the Empty Man. Take Max to the Hermit on Skillia. So I'm not going to worry about any of those. So I'm going to swap out Vicar probably for Parvati.
I say. Oh, that's...
Because I can always kill Raptidons. I don't necessarily need to bring Ellie for the medical thing. Although I would prefer to bring them both, but it's a tough one, right? What group do I end up going with here? Do I want to go the more passive way? I've acquired
Crew
book.
report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Yep, surprise, surprise. I don't really feel like I need to talk to anybody, so let's go back out. All right, I just came in here to get my team. We're getting rid of Vicar. We're going to keep Nyoka. Maybe we go Ellie. I mean, Parvati's always good, but I think we're going to go Ellie. Kind of change it up a bit. That way we can get the medical stuff. We can thump it through, so I don't necessarily have to kill the Raptidons. All right, and I probably should equip her with stuff too, so let's do that. Switch to Ellie. Let's give her some skills. When Ellie is in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown, 5 minutes. It's crazy. She has an extra perk point, I believe. Nope, she's got one. Apply. Accept. Let's go to her inventory. Swap out some stuff. She's currently using a 200 DPS plasma pistol, but I'm going to give her that one. And I'm going to swap. Actually, her weapon is better, so I'm not going to worry about that. What does her armor look like? She ain't wearing nothing. She's got 14 armor on hers. 10, 21. Let's go 21. That's kind of cool. And what helmets do we have here? 21. Is that one? 24. Oh, that looks cool. Yep, she's sticking with that. And Nyoka doesn't need anything, right? 34 and 36. Yeah, she's Gucci. She's solid. Now we can head out to... Actually, can I just quick travel out? Is that a possibility? Region? Fallbrook fast travel? Oh, I could go straight to the unreliable here. That's really nice. Huh. Okay, let's just run out. I got plenty of missions that I have to do right outside town, so I may as well just go this way. I feel like taking Nyoka is good because she's got her personal mission on the planet. Otherwise, I would switch back out to Parvati. So far, my favorite companions are Sam, are Parvati's, followed by Sam, followed by Ellie, followed by Nyoka, then Vicar, then whatever his butt is. I don't remember the last one. I really don't. It's just not that important to me. All right, let's look again at all of our little missions. Those are both in the same spot. Family Matters back up there. Secret Peoples back up there. Solution Vital. I believe that one is, really? Like Captain Irian. Really? Did I have another mission in Fallbrook? It shows it in there, but I don't know if that's taking me to my ship. Oh wait, it said on Skillia, didn't it? Yeah, should have been paying attention. Just got a face full of goggle when I turned around there. That was kind of scary from Ellie. All right, journal. So spaced crime continuum way over there. Sucker bait right there. That's probably gonna be our next one. Bolt with his name back up there. You know what? I bet you I could level by just going and turning all that in. Start across the troopers. Down's over there. And the empty man is what? Back on our ship. So let's go sucker bait. We're going to take our little...
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Hey, take offense to that. All right, let's go ahead and just pop these guys. Bam, bam, bam.
Nice, Captain!
Swap weapons out already. Oh. That's a hard weapon to use at range like that.
They won't try that again.
I love it. This game, the gameplay is like super solid. I love it. You know, you think of something like, I don't know, you think of like Fallout 3 and 4, you know, that for the games they have pretty solid gameplay in them. Or you even look at like Skyrim and Morrowind and Oblivion, like those games have good gameplay in them for what they are, but if you compare them with other games in their genre, the gameplay doesn't hold up.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there.
All right, well, let's go
They're clear
look.
unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
The thing is, like, this game does hold up. This game is incredible gameplay-wise. I love the gunplay. It's always good. Ooh, Antisaurus. Okay, so I'm going back to plasma. Oh, I hit the wrong button, but you know what? It'll work. Wait, no, Mantisaur was corrosion, right? Because they've armored. Whew. Let's go ahead and aim right for... Oh, wait, you know what? I could use my time dilation to figure out what they're weak against. I can't believe I hadn't considered that yet. All right, here we go. So status effects, analysis, absorbs energy while blocking, can release it in a blast of plasma. Okay. That one was in a very bad mood, apparently. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna heal because it'll res Ellie. Let's do that. Nyoka, live, woman. Live. I'm trying. Let's get her to hit this one. Well, time dilation. Right in that face. Let's go plasma. I need to heal. We're gonna run a little bit. And okay, Nyoka, I need you to hit that one. I thought she said marauders sometimes inhabit this camp. Turns out just mantisaurs. Why isn't Ellie getting up? It's not actually healing her. I guess it has a cooldown. Come on. I'm waiting for her like ability to pop back up. And I'm on fire. I am super on fire. Mantis swarms. Does the corrosion work against mantis swarms? I don't know. I guess so. I would assume plasma would be better, right? Apparently not. Hey, we leveled up. Alright, well let's loot everything. Oh, herpetophobia. After too many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the manta family of creatures are attacking you. I'm gonna go ahead and reject that one. It's cool, but it's not something I quite want to use. We got a bunch of stuff off that manta queen. Let's level up real quick. So I had the option of just like pumping stuff right into handguns, right? Getting up to 80, which is crazy. Debuffed enemy critical chance plus 20%. Really, really good, right? Or, hear me out. I can get up my leadership stuff. So that would put this one to 30, which wouldn't be bad. What was the other thing that I wanted to get up? My discussion stuff, my hack stuff needed to go up too. That's a tough one. Maybe I put 5 into handguns. I don't know. Engineering wouldn't be bad, getting that up to 60. Science wouldn't be bad, getting it up. Medical wouldn't be bad, getting that up. I feel like obviously dialogue would be pretty good. Let's do it. I'm doing it. Bam. Get that 80 dog. No perk points this level. And you know what? That is totally fine. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of danger in this place anymore, so I'm just gonna run through, loot everything. Even look for little secrets, maybe. Oh, can't get back there. At least not from that direction. What is this? Enter an administration code. Enter code. Record room status accessible. Warning: unauthorized entry into records room will result in immediate reassignment. Whoops. Did it again. Okay, well, we'll pick this. See, we're at 50 on lockpicking. Like, we need those up. We need lockpicking and hacking up. Get a lot of XP from that, like, overall. I wonder what the total XP we've gotten from hacking and lockpicking has been. Probably a non-insignificant amount. The substation has been decommissioned following the closure of work order, blah, blah, blah. Communication functionality has been disabled. Logs and messages have been archived. Ooh, a lot of messages. Work order. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. This whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living in there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that place ain't gonna be safe for our cable guys. Okay, status report 2. We've got signal from Amber Heights, Stellar Bay, and Cascadia. Still working on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I ought to note that I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. Some of Some kind of hell. I don't know. A big thing with claws. I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Closure of work order. Okay. It should be noted that... Oh, wait. The substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer, Franklin Walkowskis, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in Devil's Peak Caverns. It should be further noted that his complaints regarding the dangers of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Oh, you don't say. And this is a public notice on the issues of hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice issued on January 12th, 2343 serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption. The Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. All right, we've kind of already seen that. Gonna die for this damn fool errand. I know it. He said Amber Heist was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty crap. Can't eat a friggin' book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like the marauders. I feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out of here before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over here is trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella, eyes bigger than his stomach. Okay. Well, we will pick up that flamethrower. It's kind of cool. Bunch of stuff. Ooh. Hemlock's eye patch. Sneak attack damage plus 10%. That's pretty good. We're not really looking at the effects on armor as much as we should be, but that is a pretty good effect nonetheless. All right, I feel like I am overburdened. Let's go ahead and get rid of stuff after I look at it first. And let's go ahead and... Let's break down that and that. Just gonna get myself a bunch of parts because of course I'm gonna repair my stuff pretty frequently. And I would like to have enough parts to do so. So every now and again I gotta do it this way. Get rid of some of the heavier weapons. Like the melee weapons for instance. Or whatever this rifle is. Dead Eye Assault Rifle. Okay, that's fine. All right, now I can run around. Is there any other doors I can enter into here, or is that the end of that mission? That wants me to go all the way back up to Amber Heights, but I don't really feel like I need to. So, where are we going now? It's a loud motorcycle outside too, so that's annoying. But we got this done. Now we have to, go to our journal? Stellar Bay... Was it this one? No. This is the problem, right? I knew it's in here somewhere. There we go. Little memento. So I have to go down to this little tiny outpost. See what's down here, of course. I bet you we're going to have a bunch of marauders or something. I currently don't see anything. In fact... Can't even get inside these buildings. What's the point? Can I get inside this one? Looks like it. And I got a key to do so. Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded from Lila. Hey, PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. D. And then from Lamont. D, don't mention it. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. Oh yeah? Just to the south, huh? Yeah, we can go check that out. Pick up all this stuff. No. What's this? Electronic log. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely numbers or members of the unit that used used this outpost. Some names like Lamont and Delilah are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off, only to be added later as if the person left and rejoined. Of particular note is that name Ash is nowhere to be found. Oops, did it again. I really need to stop doing that. Quick. And that. It's up here. Ooh, Padrinos. I like picking up all the healing stuff. I gotta make sure I'm using a bit more of that on harder fights. Like putting the medical stuff inside my inhaler. They're like just over the way over there. Okay, so we can head this way. I'm already like 10% into this level. I feel like I'm leveling up really fast. Almost like I'm leveling up faster than my... I'm leveling up faster than I'm completing the game, which means I may hit a maximum level faster than I complete the game. So that'll be very interesting to see if that is the case. I don't even know if there's a max level. Ooh, pick that up. Control armor. Ooh, there's a skull. Skeletal remains. The remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls while weathering on some of the fragments suggest passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Well, that's sad. All right, so we found them. Now I have to return to Ash back there. And it's fine. We know that's not it. We're gonna go here. Okay, so that's just right across the way. That's up over there. I think we're gonna run across the way over here and get this other mission done. As soon as I go through my waist-high water. Yeah. Got him.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Yeah, that one wants me. And now the alpha wants me. Whew.
Down they go.
I feel like we're doing a lot more damage all of a sudden. Not sure why. Look, I don't think I've gotten any better weapons.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Other's the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Okay.
What's up?
Where do we go from here?
Let's see. These caves lead up through the mountain. It ain't the most direct way, but it's the safest.
Okay.
What's up?
You mentioned a more fun way up the mountain.
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bads up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
You know what? I might go up the hill, but I gotta go inside whatever this is first. Restricted access, huh? Authorized personnel only. Am I? A quick save. Am I authorized personnel?
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
Right. This is the guy that I gotta go kill. Actually, I haven't been issued one yet. It's first day on the job. Or how much for a card and no infractions? Yeah, first day on the job.
You know, I think I did hear something about that. All right, okay.
All right. Well, that was easier than I thought. Let's go in. And hopefully not get totally screwed, especially because we currently have a sneaking thing going on. So I just need to go straight. Because we are running out of time on this. Transition right into the factory and hope for the best.